farmers may get one paycheck a year when they sell their crop. And when there's a 25% cut in that paycheck, like there has been for soybeans in the last month, that changes the situation from making a profit to having a substantial loss for the year. This isn't a gamble between a little profit and a large profit. For some farmers, this is about the survival of their business.
Indeed, that was a soybean farmer, Ron Heck, saying, you know, the survival of farms right now are at risk as this trade war ensues. And this trade war has been in effect for them now for many, many months. It's just the threat of taking action against our foreign partners, specifically Chinese, a big buyer of everything from soybeans to wheat, barley, all of that, has been felt. The American Farm Bureau Federation President Zippy Duvall on whether farmers can deal with this now. You know, it's interesting. You think of where we are now. It's only official now, but the pain has been very real for farmers for many, many months, hasn't it? Can you hear us?
It has.
Okay,
I can. Yeah, the pain has come on several months ago, and you know, we started this trade war, and farm income is down 52% before we started this war. So we're not starting at a good level. We're already in a very bad farm economy.
What do your members say? What are they saying now? Obviously, they'd like this wrapped up sooner rather than later. I don't know how likely that is, but how much can they absorb?
Well, what they're saying is, you know, they're real proud of this president. He's done some really good things in regulatory reform, tax reform, a lot of things they're very supportive of him. We're very concerned about what's going on in the trade arena, and these tariffs are making the markets move prematurely. And so they're very concerned because the crop's in the ground, it's growing. They got operating loans out there they're going to have to service when the harvesters start, and we're real concerned where the market's going to go.
The president has been famous for saying to farmers, I've got your back, I've got your interest at heart. Now, what does that mean? Has he offered any guarantees or protections in the event this does drag on?
Well, we know that this is high stakes, and we know that there really are no guarantees. I know they have discussed, you know, maybe doing something through the Department of Agriculture to help get us through the difficult time. But farmers want to make their money in the market. They don't want to make their money any other way. So our message to the president is, you know, we're patriots. We want to be there to support you. You're our president, but we have to get this done in a timely manner. Every time the combine starts cranking and starts harvesting this crop, the patience of the farmers gets narrower and narrower, because he's coming up on a time when he's going to service that operating loan, and fortunately, we're not in a harvesting stage yet. There are some harvesting going on in South Texas, and as the months and days go on, the harvesting will move north into the heartland of America, and that'll be a very difficult time if we don't fix or find some solutions to our trade issues.
Are there any other markets? Let's say you lose the Chinese for a good chunk of time. Are there any other markets or any other countries who could compensate for that?
Well, you know, we're discussing renegotiating NAFTA now, and NAFTA is a huge trade agreement for us, and we're looking forward to the president finishing this up real quick, because that would give us some certainty in the future. So there are other markets around the world, but they're looking to take advantage of it while the price is down. You know, and you know, we can sell a lot of product at a low price but still lose our farms. So we need to open up the markets. We need to have good trade treaties so it gives us certainty in the future, so that our farmers can make a profit and keep their farms continue to operate.
All right. I wish you well, Zippy Duvall. Thank you very much. The U.S. Farm Bureau President.